Good evening, everybody. Jordan with Best of 7 Sports. Tonight we have break number 103, 2 boxes of 2018 Panini Illusions football released today. So I'm going to go ahead and get our stream shared to the group and to our Best of 7 Sports Cards and Collectibles page. And then get everybody tagged in and get rolling. So I'd like to thank everybody for joining tonight. Really appreciate it. Got Randall and Travis in here. And Marcus, Ed, what's going on? Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Yeah. Too funny. Alright. Let's see what we got here. So we got a couple more boxes of this. It was highly allocated, so I got 6 boxes. So we have 4 more boxes after tonight. Chris, what's going on? Swift, James, thanks for joining. Don't forget to check out the frames, the frame lives that James V has up. Beautiful frames. I can't say it enough, and I say it every time I come on my live stream for the most part. Check them out. Give them a shot. It's $9 for a chance to win a nice frame. And then we have Spectra up. I'm like, what do we have up? Spectra up. Trying to fill Spectra. So actually 4 boxes. 4 boxes of Spectra up. I think we were about halfway, couple fillers up, trying to get some movement on it. So if you're interested in Spectra as a product you like, definitely check it out. And then our Boss boxes, we just did a live for the Boss boxes. This run is $75. Graded PSA or BGS 9 or better card. So check it out if it's something that you might be interested in. And I'll keep rambling until I get everybody tagged in here. And then we can do some shout outs to everybody that jumps in to watch tonight. Boom, there we go. Yeah, the 8 encased card is autographed this year, according to the checklist, or I guess the checklist breakdown. All right, RJ, Logan, Anthony, thanks for joining. Eddie, Ernie. It's not a scam. Alright, so for those in the group, I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm not offended, nor am I what you would call butthurt at all about this situation. But I had a buyer that bought a card from me on eBay. And within 36 hours, he had not paid, so I sent him a payment reminder. After 36 hours, 2 days later, another 48 hours later, I sent him a personal message, inquiring if he was planning on paying, or, if he needed a little bit of time. I understand things come up. Maybe he didn't have the money at the time after he had bid, or whatever the case is. Didn't know I was going to accept the offer. No response. So it's been 7 days. I call it a wash. He's not going to pay. In my opinion, he's not going to pay. So what I did was to protect other sellers, because the cards market is very fluent. I mean, it changes all the time. So what I may have sold a week ago for $100 might be worth $20 this week, just because maybe a player got injured, they had a terrible game, whatever the case may be. It doesn't really matter. But to just put the name out there to say, hey, this person, if you choose to block them, they didn't pay for whatever reason, and people want to say Sports Card Scammers Exposed, a great website to refer to check out to see if anybody before you do a dealing with is a scammer. So we use to vet anybody in our room. So anybody that tries to join Best of 7 Sports, we use the Sports Card Scammers Exposed page to determine if they are going to be in the group or not. If they're on the list, unless it's an extenuating circumstance, they're not getting in the room. So people wanted to say that it wasn't a scam, yada, 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 but it doesn't matter. But basically, just understand that Sports Card Scammers Exposed room is not just for scams. It's for negative feedback, bad traders, bad experiences that you may have had to try to protect other people in the hobby. So, all right, I'll get off my soapbox. So, the group is a slaughterhouse. Nah, I don't care. Really, yeah, it is what it is, but people don't understand what the purpose of the room is for, I don't believe. It's there to help protect other people. Because maybe he thought I was going to send it without payment. And then how do I know it wasn't going to turn into a scam? That's where I'm sitting at. It's like, some people have done that, I'm sure. Alright, so here's what we got going on. On the left-hand side and the right-hand side, we have 6 boxes on each side, or 3 boxes on each side. From front to back is 1 through 3. Front to back on the right side is 4 through 6. Somebody throw out 2 numbers, because I will not be held responsible. Well, I can be held responsible either way. I'm the breaker. But I'll let y'all pick. You have somebody else to blame. He said it's not a great resource. Yeah, I think it's a good resource. Don't use the Facebook page anymore, though. Use the website, the actual website. 3 and 1. All right. Mark just called it 3 and 1. I said 3 and 1 backwards, but that's what they were. I think it's a good resource because it protects people that shouldn't be in rooms from being scammed, and also puts a person's name out there if they weren't a scammer before and they do scam, then you can check that. And all right, first box. Good luck. This looks like a great product. Last year, I thought it was nice. It was a nice product. Ooh, they went with gold this year for the box topper. So we'll save the box topper for last. Oh, no worries. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. I feel like Logan likes that sports card scam. Yeah, the people in there, they're just, they all want to say what they want to say, which is fine. But they usually jump on the person that posts right away when, in fact, that may have been a better idea to just not say anything. That's the box topper. The gold pack is the box topper for this year. Yeah, for sure. And his admin's in there. You gotta. I can't hold it against them. You know how many posts they get submitted a day? They referee all day, and they don't get paid to do it. So. First Illusions. You didn't do any last year? Oh, I could have swore you did. First of this year, maybe. I was like, I thought you did Illusions last year with us. I like Illusions. It's a good hit count. It's reasonably priced. Trolls. Yes, exactly. What's up, Lee? Cody? Thanks for watching. Jumping in right. Set this back, and we'll start here. Take the bad with the good for sure. All right, we'll start with a Nyheim Hines and Edgerrin James, the Colts. Matching numbers: Tom Brady and Terry Bradshaw. This is not numbered on this one, so this will random between the Patriots and the Steelers. So Ed, and who's got the Steelers tonight? Randall. Love those inserts. And then we have, woo, nice. 6 out of 99, Sterling Shepard autograph. Going to the Giants. That's going to Randall Stover as well. 6 out of 99, Randall Shepard. Or Randall Shepard. Sterling Shepard going to Randall. The video quality seems off. Is anybody else having issues with the video quality? What's going on, Eric? Dave? Gaden? If the video quality is off, let me know. I can try to make an adjustment here. It might just seem a little darker tonight because I did adjust the settings for the other boxes. So, I got Travis Kelce and Tony Gonzalez, the Chiefs. Ito Smith, work done for the Falcons. Zeke and Herschel Walker for the Cowboys. Then we got a Justin Houston clear shots, numbered 79 out of 99. These are a little tougher just because they're all clear or reflective. Going to the Chiefs. Chiefs going out to Robert Stat. There we go. Oh, good. All right, cool. And then we have out of 499, Aaron Rodgers and Don Majewoski for the Packers. Gold. Packers going to Ed Douglas tonight. Brandon Cooks, Torrey Holt for the Rams, Mason Rudolph, Terry Bradshaw for the Steelers. Didn't get him, missed out. Oh, geez. Here we go. Kiki Hute and DeAndre Hopkins for the Texans. And we got Josh Allen, Mystique insert for the Bills. We have a blue Mike Jazeski and Julius Thomas out of 249. 152 out of 249. Going to the Dolphins. Dolphins going to Lee Covington. We have Jay Ajayi, Ricky Waters for the Eagles. Caleb Ballage and Ricky Williams for the Dolphins. Darius Fountain and Reggie Wayne for the Colts. DeMarcus Lawrence, Ed Too Tall Jones for the Cowboys. We have a gold Corey Davis and Randy Moss for the Titans. Titans going Travis Hendrickson. Dante Pettis, Jerry Rice, 49ers, and DJ Moore and Kelvin Benjamin for the Panthers. Well, I'm glad that it looks great. That makes me happy. I'll tell you that. All right, let me grab this. Just moving them center. All right, we got Cortland Sutton and Demaryius Thomas for the Broncos. Clear shots, DeMarcus Lawrence for the Cowboys. Oh, how about a 1 of 1 in our first box? Purple, Brian Dawkins and Malcolm Jenkins going to the Eagles. Tom Baldridge, and they sat on the board for a hot minute. 1 of 1, purple parallel, Malcolm Jenkins and Brian Dawkins going to the Eagles. How about that? It's a good start to our Illusions opening. And Eagles, I thought Jessica or RJ would have been on top of it. And they were not. I was a little shocked myself. All right, congratulations. Nice hit. That's not technically a hit, but it is a good hit by definition. Derek Carr, Rich Gannon for the Raiders. Larry Fitzgerald and Christian Kirk for the Cardinals. Adam Thielen and Chris Carter, Vikings. We have there's one behind it. Clear shots, sticking on there. 31 out of 99, Earl Thomas. Middle finger Thomas for the Seahawks. Going to Craig Wallace. You got a Andrew Luck blue, numbered 194 out of 249. It's Andrew Luck and Burt Jones for the Colts. Colts going to Corey Downey. Hayden Hurst and Shannon Sharp for the Ravens. Royce Freeman, Terrell Davis, Broncos. Jordy Nelson and Tim Brown for the Raiders. We have an Illusionists, Calvin Ridley, going to the Falcons. Falcons going to Travis Hendrickson. Then we have a gold Russell Wilson and Warren Moon for the Seahawks out of 499. 33 out of 499. Aaron Donald, Jack Youngblood, the Rams. Jarek McKinnon and Roger Craig for the 49ers. Deshaun Watson and Matt Schaub for the Texans. And Tyreek Hill and Andre Rison for the Chiefs. Next hit we have is a Spotlight Relic, Matt Ryan. 341 out of 399. Going to the Falcons. That's going to Travis Hendrickson. Kind of makes up for the Spectra. Where their number hits last he. Swift, I don't know what you're saying. Where their number hits last he. Were you saying maybe last year? Well, I don't know if it necessarily makes up for it, because I don't think that you would pick the 1-of-1 base parallel over a dual shield, dual auto. All right, then we have Mike Jazeski and Julius Thomas for the Dolphins, Andrew Luck, Burt Jones for the Colts, Evan Ingram and Jeremy Shockey for the Giants. We have matching numbers, Phillip Rivers and Josh Allen. This is numbered 6 out of 299. Bills and Chargers. Bills, Chris Albert. Chargers, Travis Hendrickson. Next, dual relic. 88 out of 100. Rookie reflection. 3-color. James Washington and Mason Rudolph. Going to Randall Stover with the Steelers. There you go. Always with a nice Steelers hit. But can you really blame the Steelers, though? I mean, they usually have a fairly decent draft class, in which case they have a lot of cards. We got Bradley Chubb and Von Miller for the Broncos, Marquez Valdez-Scantling and Sterling Sharp for the Packers, Eli and Colorado for the Giants. We got Living Legends, Russell Wilson for the Seahawks, going to Craig Wallace. And then we have First Impressions rookie patch autograph, DJ Chark, 47 out of 50, going to the Jaguars. Jags going to Travis Hendrickson. I think they made it to the filler if I'm not mistaken. DJ Chark, First Impressions, 47 out of 50. Going to Travis. Travis stacking them up already. Drew and Chuck. Let's see who else we got. And Danny, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. We have Michael Crabtree and Mike Wallace for the Ravens, and Deshaun Hamilton and Rod Smith for the Broncos to finish off the base of that pack. All right, and our box topper. Come on, there we go. All right, going to the Broncos. Rookie endorsements, Cortland Sutton. Number 26 out of 100. Broncos going to Steve Lavelle. Going out to Steve. The Raider hater. All right. So that is box number 1. Box number 2. Not much, Danny. Not much. Just checking out these Illusions cards. Had a 1-of-1 base parallel, purple base parallel for the Eagles already tonight, so that's pretty awesome. It's always a good night when you can have a 1-of-1 out of a box. Yeah, I think something's going to be good for sure. I agree. And it looks like Steve's excited. I like it. All right. So I do like the look of these cards. I also, honestly, even though they usually damage easier, like the thickness of the cards. Just because they seem sturdier. And I'm not really sure what you would need a nice thick old card to be more sturdy for. It's just sitting in a top loader. But that's just my opinion. That's hard for you to say as a Chiefs fan. Good point, good point. Alright, last pack, other than the encased card. Alright. Good luck. Alright, we have Carson Wentz and Michael Vick for the Eagles. Living Legends, LaShawn McCoy. He's sure a legend, alright. A legend in his own right. 217 out of 299 going to the Bills. Chris Albert. How about a Jimmy Garoppolo and Joe Montana for the 49ers? This is out of 199, red. 156 out of 199. Just going to catch that light just right. There we go. Going to the 49ers, Ed Douglas. Mason Rudolph, Terry Bradshaw for the Steelers. Travis Kelce, Tony Gonzalez for the Chiefs. Dak Prescott and Troy Aikman for the Cowboys. Got a Mystique insert again. Josh Allen, another insert for him. Kerryon Johnson blue with Barry Sanders, 40 out of 249. Going to the Lions. There we go. Lions going to Mike Harrison. Kerryon Johnson is the real deal. Kalen Ballage and Ricky Williams for the Dolphins. Brandon Cooks, Torrey Holt, Rams, Greg Olsen, Wesley Walls. Panthers, we have a clear shots, DeMarcus Lawrence for the Cowboys. Ed Douglas. Then we got 41 out of 75, pink parallel, Alex Smith and Joe Theismann. 41 out of 75. Redskins going to Lee Covington. Christian Kirk, Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals. Mike Gesicki, Julius Thomas for the Dolphins. LaShawn McCoy and Willis McGahee for the Bills. Then we have matching numbers. Ezekiel Elliott and LaDainian Tomlinson, Cowboys and Chargers. Travis Hendrickson with the Chargers and the Cowboys. Ed Douglas. This is 64 out of 149. Let's see if we can get them to focus a little bit there. And then we have out of 25 with the black parallel, Ronald Jones and Warwick Dunn for the Buccaneers. Christian Metz. Christian Metz out of 25. Oh yeah, Select and Prism are my two favorite products for sure. But I love building rainbows, so all right. We have Royce Freeman and Terrell Davis for the Broncos. Derek Carr, Rich Gannon for the Raiders. Aaron Rodgers, Don Majarski for the Packers. We have Illusionist, another Calvin Ridley for the Falcons. Derrick Henry, Eddie George, gold, 246 out of 499. Going to the Titans. Titans going to Travis Hendrickson. Jerick McKinnon and Roger Craig, 49ers. Hayden Hurst and Shannon Sharp for the Ravens. See, I would say, like, for price point value, I would go with Selector Prism, but both of them, honestly, versus Spectra, are creeping up and creeping up to the Spectra level, anyways. It's crazy, but it is truly actually happening that way. Not really sure how that happens, but it does. All right, we got Ito Smith and Warwick Dunn, Falcons, Kareem Hunt, Priest Holmes, the Chiefs, Rashad Penny and Sean Alexander, Seahawks, Malcolm Jenkins, Brian Dawkins, the Eagles. We got a gold 32 out of 499, Calvin Ridley and Julio Jones for the Falcons, going to Travis Hendrickson. DJ Moore, Calvin Benjamin, Panthers, Jay Ajayi and Ricky Waters, the Eagles. Kirk Cousins and Fran Tarkenton for the Vikings, and we have a Living Legends Russell Wilson, again for the Seahawks, Craig Wallace. Right behind it we have a DJ Moore First Impressions rookie patch autograph, 49 out of 225, going to the Panthers, Sam Trader. There's your rook, Sam. 49 out of 225. Yeah, RJ, I don't really know if that's a question that you truthfully want answered at this point. I mean, we could be real. We can keep it real with you. I don't know if you'd like that though. Tom, you get to tell him, man. It's all you, buddy. Well, let Tom take care of that. All right, Deshaun Hamilton and Rod Smith, Broncos. Dante Pettis, Jerry Rice for the 49ers. Alex Smith and Joe Theismann for the Redskins. And we have a Mystique insert, Adam Thielen, number 252 out of 299. Again, nearly impossible to see the numbering on this. There it is, 255 out of 299 for the Vikings, Travis Hendrickson. It was not a Wentz auto. Next, we have a Terrell Edmonds rookie auto, number 20 out of 175. Going to the Steelers again. Randall Stover, good break for you. Good night to have the Steelers. Yeah, it wasn't a Wentz auto, so that's a good thing. Oh, Swift says it's unacceptable. I'm sorry. Maybe that's where he's hiding. You never know, you know? All right, we got a Marquez Valdez-Scantling and Sterling Sharp. Packers, Aaron Donald, Jack Youngblood for the Rams. TJ Watt and Jack Ham for the Steelers. Jameis Winston and Steve Young to the Bucks. And maybe we shouldn't speak too soon. No, I'm just kidding. It's it's a relic. Spotlight relic. Carson Wentz, 51 out of 199 for the Eagles. Tom Baldridge. Player worn on this. Carson Wentz. I know I didn't want to disappoint you, RJ, and I even said I thought that you or Jessica were going to snatch them up, and then they sat there, and I'm like, did I not tag them? What is going on? And then I was like, uh-oh, Jessica's going to holler at me in the comments later and tell me that I didn't tag her. And we got Andrew Luck and Burt Jones, the Colts. Michael Crabtree and Mike Wallace, the Ravens. Josh Norman, Champ Bailey, the Redskins. With matching numbers, Tom Brady and Terry Bradshaw again. Patriots, Marcus Hale, and Steelers, Randall. So if you guys want one each or you want to win both, just let me know. I'll still run the random for you. Just let me know. Then we have a Deshaun Jackson Spotlight Relic for the Buccaneers, numbered 40 out of 100. Christian Metz. Yeah. Split. Marcus says split. I'm sure Randall will say split too. All inserts were all the same, yes. I will say yes. All right. Last box topper for the break. This is our last autograph. Good luck. Randall says split. All right, so one each for y'all. Good luck, everybody. Ooh, I like that. I do. All right, going out to the Cowboys. We got a Leighton Vander Esch, numbered 64 out of 100. Ed Douglas with the Cowboys. 64 out of 100, Leighton Vander Esch autograph. And that is the second encased card. If Darnold was in the gold, if he was the box topper, I don't think Mike would be able to ever forgive me for not pulling him one and then pulling one in illusions when he doesn't have them. Yeah, I'm not messing with that. All right. So I would say overall it was not a terrible break. No real big names, but some definitely still some decent cards for sure. Let me just finish reorganizing these. Yeah, no autos, but how about a 1 of 1? All right, here we go. Here's our hit recap. Could have bought it. Yeah. All right, we got Alex Smith, Joe Theismann out of 75, pink parallel to the Redskins, black parallel, Ronald Jones and Warwick Dunn to the Buccaneers. And we have our purple parallel 1 of 1, Malcolm Jenkins and Brian Dawkins for the Eagles. Nice card. We have Spotlight Relic Matt Ryan out of 399 going to the Falcons. Spotlight Relic Carson Wentz out of 199 to the Eagles. Spotlight Relic out of 100 Deshaun Jackson to the Buccaneers. We had a Rookie Reflection Dual Relic 3-colored patch out of 100 Mason Rudolph and James Washington to the Steelers. We have a Terrell Edmonds rookie auto out of 175 going to the Steelers. Sterling Shepard veteran auto out of 99 going to the Giants. First Impressions relic auto out of 225 going to the Panthers. And First Impressions relic auto DJ Chark out of 50 going to the Jaguars. Then our box toppers, we had a rookie autograph, Portland rookie endorsements, Portland Sutton out of 100 to the Broncos, and a Leighton Vander Esch out of 100 to the Cowboys. So that will do it for tonight's break. Appreciate everybody jumping in. As always, again, our boss boxes. If anybody's interested, $75 for this current run. We have 6 boxes left. So if you are interested, check it out as one graded card in a box. Minimum base grade of 9 or above. And then the frame line that James Vazos has going on in the room. If you check it out, $9 for a shot at a nice frame. A couple of winners in the room that we've had in the past that will agree that the frames are top-notch quality frames. So, all right, everybody, thanks again for joining. Really appreciate it. I hope everybody has a good night, and go Patriots.